All right, you guys, let's dive into the drama surrounding It Ends With Us. So, Justin Baldoni, the guy who owned and directed the movie, has been dealing with a whirlwind both on and off set. And Blake Lively? Let's just say she's been stirring the pot. The drama hasn't just impacted Justin, it's the crew, editors, and even Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, who've been dragged into this saga. Buckle up because this is getting wild. So, let's start with the legal bombshells. Justin has receipts, real screenshots, that allegedly show how Blake created a toxic work environment for the editors before firing them. It wasn't just them either. Other crew members faced similar struggles. Apparently, Blake demanded to edit the movie herself after filming Wrapped, a task that's traditionally reserved for the director. The studio decided to let both Justin and Blake create their own cuts, with the better one to be released. Can you imagine the chaos? Insiders say Blake's demands caused major delays, leaving everyone on edge. Even when Justin's version won test screenings, Blake wasn't backing down. She brought in her husband Ryan's go-to editing team. Yeah, the same folks who worked on Deadpool and Wolverine, and fired Justin's editors. The leaked messages are heartbreaking. The editors were working overtime trying to keep up with her demands, but nothing seemed good enough. One editor even said they felt like all their hard work was being erased. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's more. And then there's the book bonanza incident. Justin found out Blake's cut would be shown at the event, but he wasn't even invited. Can you believe that? The editors were stunned, and one even called it unbelievable. Some of them decided they couldn't bear to be in the same room with Blake, so they skipped the premiere altogether. They wanted to support Justin, but the whole vibe was just too toxic. Imagine working on something for months, only to be completely sidelined. And Justin? He ended up watching the final cut in a separate location with friends and family. Meanwhile, Blake's influence loomed large over the project. During filming, she brought her kids on set to raise money for charity, which sounds cute on the surface, but the crew felt pressured to donate. Considering many of them were struggling financially after months of industry strikes, it didn't exactly sit well. Some crew members felt like they couldn't say no because of Blake's power on set, and that just added to the tension. Speaking of financial struggles, 2023 was rough for film crews. Some were dipping into their retirement funds, trying to stay afloat. An insider revealed that while Blake's fundraising efforts might have been well-intentioned, they came across as tone-deaf. People felt obligated to donate just to stay on her good side. And let's be real, no one wants to feel like they have to spend money they don't have just to keep their job. The whole thing left a bad taste in people's mouths. The atmosphere on set, tense, to say the least. Blake's high status had everyone walking on eggshells. Some crew members described her as effortlessly rude and entitled. Even though there weren't any public blowouts between Blake and Justin, the tension was palpable. The whole set felt exhausting and stressful. People were constantly second-guessing themselves, afraid of upsetting her and possibly losing their jobs. One insider even described the set as chaotic and controlled by one person, Blake. And then there's the wardrobe drama. Justin's lawsuit claims that Blake completely sidelined costume designer Eric Damon, who she'd worked with on Gossip Girl. Instead of using the wardrobe that had already been prepped, she demanded her own looks, which ended up going way over budget. The wardrobe team was frustrated because they had to do extra shopping trips to accommodate her demands, wasting time and resources. And what's worse, Blake reportedly ignored the planned aesthetic for her character, which caused a lot of creative friction. But that's not all. Blake refused to attend fittings at the production office, even though it was near her home, and made the wardrobe team deliver everything to her place. Talk about inconvenient! The delays and disruptions caused by this behavior put unnecessary strain on the team, making their job so much harder. One insider said it felt like the team was being micromanaged to the point of exhaustion. Now let's talk about the music. Justin had hired a top-notch composer, but Blake replaced them with someone who'd worked on Deadpool and Wolverine. Yup, another Ryan Reynolds connection. She even joked that she and Ryan share more than just kids, which left the original composer feeling completely dismissed. The entire score had to be reworked, adding even more delays to the production. And if you're keeping track, this was yet another department left feeling undermined and frustrated. And then there's the intimacy coordinator controversy. Blake filed a lawsuit accusing Justin of crossing boundaries during an unscripted kissing scene. But receipts show Justin had asked her multiple times to meet with the intimacy coordinator, and she ignored those requests. Instead, she flipped the narrative and turned it into a legal battle. According to reports, her team even tried to paint Justin in a bad light by twisting the story. This led to even more division among the cast and crew. Oh, and Blake also meddled with the script. She made changes without consulting the screenwriter, Christy Hall. And get this, Ryan Reynolds allegedly helped her rewrite parts of it while the writers were on strike. At the premiere, Blake bragged about changing the script without permission, which didn't sit well with the creative team. Can you imagine pouring your heart into a script only to have someone else take control like that? It's no wonder people on the team were feeling disheartened. But wait, there's more. Amid all the drama, Justin's legal team is now accusing Ryan Reynolds of mocking him in Deadpool and Wolverine with the character Nicepool. Fans noticed that Nicepool's man bun and faux feminist persona bear a striking resemblance to Justin's signature look and advocacy. On January 7th, Justin's team sent a legal letter to Disney and Marvel Studios demanding they retain any documentation related to Nicepool's development. They're looking for evidence that Nicepool was deliberately designed to mock or ridicule Justin. How wild is that? Fans first made the connection between Nicepool and Justin after Blake filed her initial complaint against him last month. What's even more bizarre is that Ryan's credited under the alias Gordon Reynolds in the movie, and Blake included Gordon Reynolds in her acknowledgments during It Ends With Us. Coincidence? I'll let you decide. But fans online aren't holding back. Many are calling this Hollywood's pettiest feud, and honestly, they might be right. And let's not forget about Colleen Hoover, the author of It Ends With Us. She recently deactivated her Instagram account, leaving her 2 million followers wondering what happened. Some fans think she's siding with Blake, which has caused a major backlash. People are accusing her of prioritizing Hollywood glamour over the authenticity of her story. It's messy, you guys. Others think she's trying to lay low because of all the lawsuits swirling around this project. At this point, the It Ends With Us adaptation is a full-blown soap opera. Between lawsuits, behind-the-scenes drama, and fan theories, it's hard to tell where this will all end. Fans have even speculated about romantic tension on set. Blake's history of falling for co-stars, like Ryan Reynolds and Penn Badgley, has only added fuel to the fire. Her alleged decision to take control of intimacy coordination and her wardrobe choices has raised eyebrows, making some wonder if she blurred the lines between her character and herself. Additionally, rumors of backstage conflicts, like Blake's comments on Justin's workout post or their alleged tensions during script rewrites, have only deepened the mystery surrounding this production. Will the movie honor the book's emotional depth, or will it just be another star-studded spectacle overshadowed by the drama? Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates on this wild ride.